From the Bob Mills Weather Center, meteorologist Andrew Adams.
Well, certainly not the best start to our first week of spring break, and some snow actually showing up on radar. Most of this very light. I know you see some like darker blues in there with the whites, but a lot of that is lofted. We're pretty dry here at the surface, so you look closer to the radar and you see how much thinner and broken up it is. That just means we're looking at some very, very light snow, maybe a couple flurries, and that's about it. This isn't like accumulating, day-ruining snow. So this will move through today and through this afternoon. Don't be shocked if you see a couple flakes from time to time, mainly in western and into central Oklahoma before things dry out quite a bit in eastern Oklahoma. And then overnight, we could be working with another little round of this that moves in early in the morning. Maybe some light ice to freezing rain in far western Oklahoma, but we warm up more tomorrow. So by late morning and into the afternoon, we'd be looking at mainly rain chances. We could see a little bit of drizzle here in the metro, but not much in terms of accumulation. Better rain chances are on the 9-day though, and this week, that's Thursday, we're going to wait for our next more powerful storm system to cut across the central United States. Before it gets here, we warm back up. We get the 60s Wednesday, 70s on Thursday afternoon, and you notice those darker shades of green start to pop into the state as well. We get that moisture back. So with the moisture and the warmth and a powerful storm system, we do have a chance for severe storms on Thursday to monitor. At this point, a low chance, but something we're going to keep a close eye on, and cold air is going to drift back into the state as well. So the beginning of this week, that's today, and yesterday was chilly as well, aren't going to be the only cold days on the 9-day. There's the cloud cover from our El Reno cam. There were some flakes on this earlier this morning. Several of us saw some snowflakes, even in Yukon. Flakes reported. Our Lucky Star Skycam network shows the clouds all across the state. 37. That's out at Will Rogers. Elsewhere around the metro, close to freezing in Guthrie right now, 33 degrees with mid and upper 30s blanketed for most of us. Some 40s are popping up in the south and southwest. But no one's feeling as warm as the temperatures say, because we've all got a wind, and with as cold as we are, that puts our wind chill values in the 20s across central in northern Oklahoma, 30 here in Oklahoma City and Kingfisher, low 30s down to the southwest. So a very chilly afternoon, and through this afternoon, once again, don't be surprised if an occasional flurry falls. Not much as far as accumulation, except for what we could potentially see out in far western Oklahoma with what they had earlier, which was more actual snow, but not much, really. And then this afternoon, too warm for really anything to stick, which is nice, even out in Clinton, western Oklahoma, where that cold pool of air sags into 38, 35 in Woodward. Some 40s along the I-35 corridor until you get into southern Oklahoma, 50s there. More of us will see 50s tomorrow, which is nice. Overnight, just below freezing here in Oklahoma City at 31, some 20s to the west and northwest. That chance for some light ice, mainly out in western Oklahoma, overnight into early tomorrow morning. And you'll notice that chance turns into more of a drizzle chance as we go throughout the day with how much we're going to be warming. So light ice accumulations possible in far western Oklahoma tomorrow, but temperatures tomorrow considerably warmer compared to today. 54 Oklahoma City, low 50s, even all the way out into western Oklahoma with some low 60s possible in the Panhandle. Here's that chance for a transition over to some light rain, some drizzle here across the metro possible. Much better rain chances return as we go into Thursday. 60 to 80% chance from northwest Oklahoma into central Oklahoma. Southwest Oklahoma, I think you're going to be missing out. There is going to be a kind of fine shutoff with this system as it comes through along the dry line, and then eventual cold front that will drop temperatures going into Friday. Here's the chance right now on the lower end, so we'll keep that in mind. Quarter-size hail, gusts to 65, a low tornado threat. It's not zero, but it is something we are monitoring. And here's that chill down. So we go 72 on Thursday, down to 47 for St. Patrick's Day. So a chilly afternoon of celebration then, and looking for another chance for precip next Tuesday with highs back in the 50s.